Good morning, you D-Gens. Welcome in. I know what you guys want. I know what you want. You want some JASMY price targets. I know I'm getting bugged all the time. What's the next price target? What's a good entry point? You D-Gens. All right, let's have a look at it. Let's have a look. Miria and KASPA are carrying my portfolio today very, very nicely. JASMY down 2.6%, down one spot in rank. Still a $1.05 billion market cap, which is fantastic. I like to stay above a billy. Volume is at 188.93 million, which is good. I mean, it's better than those dog days of 30 to 40 million, right? So I definitely am appreciating that. 2 cents 163 at the time of recording, got as high as 2 cents 298, almost 2 cents 3 this morning. So not too bad, up 12.8% on the month. Let's go have a look over at the JASMY chart, shall we? See what's going on over there. Let's give it a little refresh, right? Make sure we're on point. Make sure we're on point here, guys, right? Bring this up. All right, what do we got here? So a little bit of like I showed you guys, when I zoom out, we have our breakout, we have our back test, and now we are headed up, guys. I got a couple different analyst price targets for JASMY plus my own. But for right now, we're making our way back up to the 200-day SMA. We're going to have to break through that. It's obviously starting to act like a significant level of resistance. Now, the moving averages have been really affecting us down at these levels as a whole. As you can see here, the 30-day SMA, we rejected hard off at 5 times in a row. You saw that. We finally broke through it. And then we used the 100-day SMA as support 3 times here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've closed above it 5 times here. We got to stay above there, in my opinion. But I'd like to get above the 200-day SMA up here and maybe close a couple of daily candles above it. Now, for me personally, guys, my price targets are, my price target is we're going to have our breakout. I've showed you guys right up to this golden pocket here, where I believe we will spend not too much time before continuing on, but it will be a little bit of a profit-taking consolidation level somewhere between that 2 cents 65 and 2 cents 7. I think we'll see some profit taken there and stuff, a little bit of resistance. And then we're going to make our way up to that 4 cent 4 level again, around 4 cents, and try to get back out of there, right? Right up here at this level, right? 4 cents 487 is where I think we're going to end up, and we're going to meet some resistance there, guys. We are going to meet some resistance up there. So don't think it's just going to be, all sunshine and rainbows, but that's where I think we're going. A little bit of a pit stop here, a little bit of consolidation, and then we continue on our journey up over 4 cents again. So that's kind of what I see coming, guys. I'm going to give you a couple other analyst price targets as well, but first let's go have a look over at Bitcoin's chart. See what's going on over on Bitcoin. So as you can see, guys, again, 2 days ago, we broke out of the symmetrical triangle. We closed outside of here, and then we ping-ponged, perfect ping-pong between resistance here, resistance at the $91,800 level. 4 days in a row now. We've been rejected off there 4 days in a row. We've come down to the trend line on the symmetrical triangle. It held as support so far. We have a spinning top candle right now, which is neutral, because the bears and bulls don't know which way we're going to go right now. So until Bitcoin decides on a path, I think honestly later today, it's Sunday, so I think we're going to see the bulls and bears are really going to start to push up the volatility around the end of the day, because we do have our weekly close today. So if the bulls can push up over this resistance level at 91,008, and close our weekly above there, that could be a very good sign for further continuation to the upside. So yeah, that's what I'll be keeping an eye on. Can the bulls push us up over there? Right, let's go over to the first price chart. So this is from Clifton FX. He says, JASMY update. Says upside breakout has been confirmed and the retest. Now expecting a massive bullish rally incoming. I agree with this, guys. JASMY has been waiting patiently for its turn. It's about to have an XRP-like move to the upside here very, very soon. His target is 4 cents 019 is his price target out of here. It lines up perfectly with mine. Mine is just over that 4 cent mark as well. So we'll see if it plays out that way. And we have one more here. All right. And this is from Bluno Mars 22. And he says, incoming breakout for JASMY within November of 2024, this month. Price target could hit the all-time high of $2.77 if break target potential $4 to $11. Let's go. Now, this one's a little bit more outlandish for me personally. Do I see us hitting $2.77? No. Not in the short term, not in this bull run at all, to be honest with you. Now, I think that the next bull run, it's going to be a lot more difficult to decipher where the price is going to go given the KPI goals. And if we can achieve around a 75% TVL in the ecosystem, I think things are really going to boom. That's why I'm only selling 50% of my JASMY. But we are looking, guys, at the weekly time frame here, right? So to be fair, it is entirely possible. And here's the thing, guys, is that prices are going to go a lot higher than people are anticipating. A lot of price predictions and stuff like that are affected by recency bias, right? Because it's been 3 years since we've seen, or 4 years since we've seen, a true parabolic part of an altcoin season, right? And you kind of get numb and forget how violently these prices can move. You just get so used to bear market price action and the jumps there, and it's like apples and oranges. Price action in a parabolic part of a bull run is not anywhere near close to what it's like in a bear market. Even on big pumps and bear markets, it doesn't compare to a parabolic run in a bull run, right? So in saying that, guys, recency bias can definitely play a factor in that. So take that for what it is, And then moving over, we have a message from our friend Neo Sun. He says, they say JASMY won't make it, yet its CEO Sato contributed to the development of the internet and Sony's online services during his tenure as an executive officer, one of the many high responsibility positions he held. Moreover, before answering the Japanese government's call to create JASMY, his company with Ondo was already focused on networks. These are very important men. These are very important figures, in not just in Japan, but in the tech industry, guys. A little bit more from Neo-san. The process is thoughtful and methodical. Building an ecosystem as vast and complex as JASMY cannot be achieved in a single day. And that's what a lot of people don't seem to understand, right? They don't want to give time for their investment to mature, right? What JASMY built yesterday and continues to build today is far more than just blockchain projects. It is a physical and digital 3D infrastructure combined with a decentralized super AI, okay, designed to last for decades and transform the way digital interactions flow, are protected and utilized. It is a system that meets today's needs while anticipating those of tomorrow. JASMY is much more than just an idea. It is a national movement, a monumental project that will redefine the future of digital technology on a global scale. And I truly do believe that, guys, on a global scale. JASMY's ambition is not only to create groundbreaking technology that pushes boundaries, but also innovates in ways that enrich human lives. And that is exactly the point I've been trying to get across over the last few days. Imagine a system that can anticipate your desires, your likes, your needs, your wants, and suggest to you, exactly that, right? I've gone through it, guys. We talked about and just the democratization of data, where your smart remote, for crying out loud, right, builds uh, builds data inside your PDL, which you're able to monetize. You're getting paid to watch TV. Think about that for a second, okay? Think about it for a second. Your daily habits. What time do you go sit down and turn the TV on? Okay, maybe you do it twice a day, 3 times a day, once a day, whatever it is. Whatever time of day it is, generally it'll be around the same time. Well, that information, your average, gets entered into your PDL, okay? And that enables you to sell that data, sell that information to companies anonymously, I might add, anonymously, which is key here, right? You're able to sell that information about what time you watch TV, between what hours you watch TV, to these companies, because it is extremely valuable to them, and it's rinse and repeat data. It's data that every company who markets on television to your demographic needs, right? Do you understand? You're going to get paid to do your daily activities, watching TV, right? Going to the store, wearing your smartwatch, right? Looking things up, recipes up on your phone or online. Like, you're going to get paid for this information. Do you understand? That's what I'm trying to get across to you. Just for living, you're going to get paid, essentially, right? So really think about that. Anyway, guys, hit the like, hit the subscribe button as always. Guys, if you need help, listen, there's never been a better time to join the community. All right. Things are starting to go parabolic. Altcoin season is around the corner. We're already starting to see alts go run, trying to catch up to Bitcoin's recent price action. You need to make sure your portfolio is structured in a way that's going to maximize your ROI. You need to make sure that you have a safe, solid strategy for exiting the market, for taking your profits, because it's not as simple as you think that it is. If you're trying to set sell orders where there's no buy orders, the price will simply just break right through your sell order, and your sell order will not fill. You will walk away from this bull run having to hold on to your altcoins through another bear market, making $0 because you didn't know how to identify where liquidity was in the market. Okay, it's not as simple as you might think that it is. I promise you that. With other issues on top of that come around, like centralized exchanges having technical difficulties and not allowing you to process your sales and stuff like that, to sell your crypto, happens all the time because these centralized exchanges are insolvent, right? And they don't want you to know that. So they have technical difficulties when people try to take their profits. How do you avoid these things? How do you get out of these kinds of problems, guys? We're here to support you in that. Join our community, book your one-on-ones with me, where we can help you structure a plan and an exit strategy and a portfolio. And join our group Zoom calls, guys. We do group Zoom calls every single day as well over on the Patreon, where we discuss all that stuff. Plus, we discuss passive income, operating nodes, DeFi staking, taxes and tax implications, all the other stuff, structuring portfolios, right? We do swing trades over there. We did one last week. We made 1,600% return on, right? So we're making a lot of profit over there, guys, a lot of profit indeed. So get over to the Patreon. The link is down in the description. Like and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys later.